Amanitvam adambitvam ahimsa kshantirarjavam acharyam upasanam shocham sthairyam atma vinigraha. Hello friends, this is the 7th Shloka of the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this Shloka in detail. So let's first go at its meaning. So the Shloka says, Amanitvam adambitvam, which means absence of pride, absence of arrogance, ahimsa kshantirarjavam, which means non-harming, forgiveness, simplicity, acharya upasanam shocham, which means worship of the teacher, cleanliness, sthairyam atma vinigraha, which means stability, self-control. So from this shlok and the next 5 shloks, Shri Krishna is going to be describing what is knowledge. So he mentions over here 9 qualities of a person who has knowledge. So he says that the absence of pride, absence of arrogance, non-harming, forgiveness, simplicity, worship of teacher, cleanliness, stability and self-control, these are the signs of a knowledgeable person. So he'll keep on going like this over the next few shloks, and then in the end he will say that these are all the qualities combined together, which is knowledge. So over here these were the 9 qualities that he mentioned. Now people often equate knowledge of a person based on the number of degrees that the person has really earned. But according to the definition of Bhagavad Gita, knowledge is something which has got nothing to do with degrees. Actually, more degrees a person has, the more he fills up with pride and arrogance. So that actually is not really education. True education is that which makes a person honest, humble and kind. So if after your education you have been gaining more self-control, then you can say that that knowledge is something which is useful. If you're becoming more generous, more patient, you're simple, you're stable, then indeed that is what actually is the true knowledge. If on the other hand your knowledge is having an opposite effect on you, you are now becoming more proud, you're becoming more arrogant, you're complicated and you're unstable, then you must reflect on your knowledge. Is the knowledge that has been imparted to you, is that really the knowledge, or is it something which is just brainwashing you? So we must understand that knowledge is something which should make you more generous, stable, it should make you more self-controlled, it should make you more kind and things like that. Not really something which should make you more proud and more impatient, or something which makes you antagonistic to others. So that is not what is education. Education is something which makes you more patient and makes you more friendly towards others. So with that we should also understand the idea of ahimsa over here. So often people translate ahimsa to be non-violence, and then they think that Shri Krishna is talking about here of pacifism. He wants Arjun to be pacifist, but that is incorrect, because Shri Krishna is telling Arjun to fight this war. So definitely non-violence is not what ahimsa over here is. Ahimsa over here means non-harming. So when a person does not harm others, that is what is ahimsa. So you can understand it from the idea of the mother and her child. Many a times the mother punishes her child. Now somebody can say this is violence and this is something which is not ahimsa, but the reason why the mother punishes her child is so that the child can become more disciplined, and in the long run then he will be a more disciplined individual, and that will be good for the child. So in that sense it is non-harming. So on the surface it might appear that it is harming the child, but it actually is non-harming in the long term. So that is what is Shri Krishna's ahimsa over here. So that was the idea of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.